want to know the formula for when things vary inversely. Okay, so that should be one of the formulas that you have at the beginning of the exam. So either that or you want to write it down on your note sheet. You may even want to write yourself an example. And so the formula for inverse variation is y equals k over x to the nth. Okay, so the formula for, it says it varies inversely. Okay, varies inversely, so you make sure you use the right formula. So we have y equals k over the cube root of x. So cube root of x. And then it gives us values for x and values for y. So let me see if I can, basically we need to plug and chug those in. Okay, but you need to know to go back to the beginning of the test and pick up that formula or write it on your note sheet. Okay, so I would have 5 equals k over the cube root of 27. The cube root of 27 is 3. So I have 5 equals k divided by 3. I'm going to multiply by 3 on both sides to solve for k. And k is 15. So ultimately, the formula that fits for this particular scenario would be y equals 15 over the cube root of x. Now, normally you wouldn't leave the cube root of x in the denominator, but it'll be okay for this particular problem since that's what they're asking you to find, is just that equation. All right, question 17. I'm going to try to finish up this time. Question 17 is an exponential equation. There are various ways for solving an exponential equation. To me, the easiest way to do it is to remember that a logarithm and an exponential are inverses of each other as long as they have the same base. So for this particular problem, what I would need to do is, since I have a base of 2 on the left, I'm going to do log base 2 of 2 to the x minus 10 equals log base 2 of 256. Okay, log base 2 and exponential base 2, they're inverses, just like addition and subtraction. So that leaves me with 2x minus 10 on the left. Log base 2 of 256, if you have one of your newer calculators, it will do it for you. Okay? If you don't, you can use the change of base formula. Okay? It's just really up to you. So let me see if I can tell you what that is. I get 8. Okay, log base 2 of 256 would be 8. So then I have just a good old everyday equation. 2x plus 10, or excuse me, 2x minus 10 equals 8. And so then I can go about solving that. I can add 10 to either side so that I get 2x equals 18. Then we want to divide both sides by 2 so that x equals 9. There's your answer. Now that one worked out rather nicely, okay, because it it was a kind of a perfect square. So I'm going to pull up the calculator so we can take a look at it.